Look how great he looks. Wave. No, I'm gonna lay down and show you my genitals.
Right underneath my seat. I'm glad I didn't stop.
Hey. So today is Presley's 8th birthday. I don't know when I got an 8-year-old, but I got one now. And we're gonna sing to her, and then I'll fill you in on everything else that's going on.
There we go. Remember on my 6th birthday when it kept on blowing out?
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are
5,
you ready?
6, 7, 8, and
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Presley. Happy birthday to you.
Am I 1? Am I 2? Am I 3? Am I 4? Am I 5? Am I 6? Am I 7?
Are you 8?
yes!
Yeah.
What'd you wish
Yeah.
for?
I can't tell you.
Okay. Alright, so if the house looks like a disaster zone, it's because it is. We've been hunkered into our house for the last 2 days because we had a Typhoon Trammy. I think it was like a category 2 or 3, but it was pretty much a direct hit here in Okinawa. Did some pretty good damage. We've got some friends that are, their house, like, I've worked with a woman and shattered the sliding glass door in her house, and like her house turned into a wind tunnel and just bad stuff. But we are all right, and that's kind of we feel good about that. So in addition to today being Presley's 8th birthday, I don't know why I have an 8-year-old now. It's not fair. Time is a thief. And we are on the eve of our moving day. Tomorrow the movers are going to come and start to pack our stuff. Kind of the reason we've been a little bit out of the loop lately is because we're getting ready for a big move. Originally, we had thought that we were going to try to go to Europe after this, but that didn't pan out as far as the needs of my job. So we had to reassess and take a different route. And based on the options that were available, we kind of had to make a command decision. And so I volunteered for a 365-day unaccompanied tour to Turkey. It's kind of like a deployment. So unaccompanied means that Lacey and the kids cannot come. So it is just me going there for work for a year. And in doing so, that kind of gave us a little bit of a bargaining chip where we were able to say, well, if I do this, what can I get in return? So essentially they gave me a sheet, and I put down the 8 bases that I would want to go to, preferably, and we got like our number 3 or 4 choice. So can't complain. We're pretty excited. So I'm moving to Turkey for a year, and Lacey and the kids will go to our follow-on location at Barksdale Air Force Base in Shreveport, Louisiana. We chose Barksdale because they got good schools for the kids, good cost of living. We can buy a house and all that kind of stuff there. And then also it's only about a 6.5, 7 hour drive from our hometown where all of our family lives. So it'll be nice to have that close connection again after being so far away here in Japan for the last 3 years. So let's see. Yeah, but we've been planning for all that. We've had a very busy summer. But nothing really that when you make a vlog, you usually kind of want to have it tell a story. And we were doing a really bad job of that just because we were kind of preoccupied with everything that was going on. So here's a little montage, if you will, of some of our summer activities.
my goodness. Look at you guys. Look at you guys.
But in addition to that, I got to go back to the States for 2 weeks for work, and allowed me the opportunity to drive over to Barksdale to go look at houses and things like that. And we are under contract on a house, and we're going to be closing on that here in the next couple weeks, and it'll be ready for us whenever we get there in December. So yeah, lots and lots of changes coming up. Moving day is tomorrow, so we'll see you guys for all that. Like I mentioned earlier, moving day. Wow, it just got here really fast. I feel very nostalgic about our time here. I feel like we just got here in some ways, but you know, it's been almost 3 years, and time for the next thing. But our house is destroyed, and there's 3 guys upstairs right now going like crazy fast. Every couple minutes I hear them say, excuse me, like they want clarification on how we want something packed or whatever. So we're just kind of sitting back waiting for that to happen. But theoretically, here in a couple hours, we're gonna have an empty house. So when you move internationally, what they do is they bring out these big wooden crates, and then they pack all your stuff into those, and then I would imagine those go into a container, or they just sit on a ship or something like that, and then they move them over to America, in our case. But then everything gets boxed up like what they're doing here. Bam. And then they pack it into these big boxes. And then whenever we get it back, it'll have all of our stuff in it, and they'll tear off all the paper and cardboard and everything, and it's just crazy. We homeless. And just like that, we take ourselves back in time 3 years to this empty house. A minute ago it was a home, now it's just a house. It's empty. So nostalgia's kicking in pretty hard. It's been real, it's been fun. It's been real fun. But it's time to move on to go do the next thing now. But so all of our stuff just got nailed up, all the boxes are shut, and it'll be like, they said it'll take about 60 days to get where we're going, which is convenient because we won't be there for another 65 or 70 days. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's there waiting for us whenever we get when we get there, because we want to have our stuff packed, or have our stuff back, and get our house set up before I leave for Turkey. So yeah, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what's going to become of this channel and these videos, but we do have some time left here in Japan. We're going to try to maximize those opportunities, get ready to go. I personally want to keep documenting the whole process and all of it, so just check back frequently. We'll have more videos. TTYL.